DOTA time! Left you a little something.
हेलो गाइस एंड वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम।
नॉर्मली
कैसे हो आप लोग?
Yes!
लेट नाइट स्ट्रीम है आज DOTA2 की।
We are agreed!
आई एम प्लेइंग स्टॉर्म स्पिरिट मिड। प्रेडिक्ट करूँ क्या मैं? हार्ड गेम है थोड़ा।
Well said!
Tis in the bag.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh. Ha ha! Oh.
The battle begins.
You had better not start without me! Here I come!
स्टॉर्म स्पिरिट मिड टिंकर के सामने खेल रहे लोग में। आने दो, टिंकर को देते गान के नीचे। सब सेट हो जाएगा। मेरे खाली क्रिप नहीं मिस करना है बस।
Forward! Denied! The spirit moves me! I grow stronger! Without a doubt! That's the spirit! Like the wind! Oh.
हमेशा आप रिलीज करता हूँ मैं ज़्यादातर।
Storms are coming! Ooh, who's that into me? Looking good. Was that a spotlight? On me? Without a doubt! Ha-ha!
First blood. In flames.
Yes, if you think to harness nature's power, you've got another thing coming!
Easy game.
This ought to come in handy. The spirit moves me. Yes, I grew. Forward. I'll save. We are agreed. Well said. I'll decant this stupendous.
Stacking for enemy.
Looking good.
I could have been invisible.
Blow them away! Denied! Here I come!
और भी नहीं जा रहा। कम ऑन हिट कर दे यार, क्यों ऐसा करता है मेरे साथ? अरे यार
This will get better with age.
Vein is missing.
I'll save this till it's 5 o'clock. Somewhere. Yes! All mine! I am under attack!
Dire's courier has been killed.
एक और ठीक जा रहा है।
With mine!
फिर उसको मार
Like the wind! I'm over here!
कोई नहीं, नाइस ट्राई।
Who's that handsome devil?
I'm tipping back. Don't know what they're doing. कोई
The
word लेता ही नहीं।
spirit moves me. Not quite yet. It's not time. I'll spirit you away. Attack!
He's a ward, man. He has a ward. He has a
Well
user.
said.
Coming.
Looking good.
Go bottom.
Forward. I'll just court this for later. I've been without a doubt.
Tiny.
Hey, how you doing?
Let the fun begin. Looking from through the man down. Zip. I can hardly contain myself. Looking good. Like
Your
the
bottom
wind.
tower is under attack.
Let it go. Ha ha!
मार्केट करो क्या करो?
Don't hit crit, bro. Don't hit crit. You motherfucking noob. Ciao, you motherfucking.
Without a doubt. We are agreed. Storm
Radiant
Force 5.
structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Don't worry, there's plenty to go around.
Your
I'll
middle
just
tower is
clock
under
this
attack.
for later. The spirit moves me.
आराम से।
Illusion. Zip-zap.
मेरे को कोई बैकअप नहीं है।
I hope it's clear which of us
Finger
has the
deal.
degree.
चाहिए मेरे को गेम में।
Well said. Left you a little something. I'll save this till it's 5
खेला लोग
o'clock.
यार अब कहीं भी बोलना आ जाएगा तेरे ऊपर
Your middle tower is under attack.
Stupendous! I love this part! Forward! Attack!
I mean what?
This will get
I
better
mean
with
top
age.
top 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 go 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 go.
I'll spirit you away! Ah!
Go more go more.
अगर साले
Told you a storm was coming! Here I come! Yes! Looking good.
What?
The spirit moves
He
me!
almost died.
Stormy weather time!
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Looking good! The spirit of the storm increases!
और चिट करूँ पहले नहीं काया करता हूँ पहले काया बाद में और चिट
Without a doubt!
काया में मर जाएगा
Quite
बंदा।
yet. Not quite yet.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What a generous soul! Like the wind!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Who's that handsome devil? We are agreed! It's not time. Now over here! Who's that handsome devil? Well said!
आउटलेट कर रहा है मेरा हाँ सांस जिप स्लो है ना मेरा ये रिएक्ट करता रहा है
Without a doubt! Oh, what I miss!
ऐसे
Over here now! Get set for heavy weather! Ta-ching! Feel the power! I'll decant this a bit later.
Your middle tower is under attack.
said. Oh. Let's do a little.
No!
That's the spirit. Ha ha! His ability.
Your top tower is under attack.
You're it. Blow them away. Touche.
Your top tower is under attack.
We are a group stupendous. It's not like the wind. Yes.
कोई जा रहा है
टिंकर 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 नाइस
Monster kill. The spirit moves me. Triple kill. Storms are coming. This ought to come in handy.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower
Here I
is
come.
fallen. Radiant structures
nice.
are fortified.
Blow them away. Ooh, where's that hunting double? Double damage. Storm warning. Forward.
यार विजन ये है
Keeping my end up.
Can I have that?
The spirit moves me. Well said. Such greatness deserves to be shared. Let the fun begin. We are agreed. I love this part. Without a doubt.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh,
Your top tower
looking
is under
good.
attack.
Looking good.
मसूद चुप क्यों इतना तू
That's the spirit.
मसूद नींद आ रही क्या मसूद
Your top tower is
हाँ
under
बोला
attack.
क्या हो नींद आ रही क्या तेरे को
हाँ थोड़ा
तू चुप है एकदम मेरे को लगा ही था तेरे को नींद आ रही लग रहा है
अकेला रहता है क्या रोहित?
हाँ अकेला रहता है।
क्या करता है पूरा दिन अकेला बैठे रहता?
स्ट्रीमिंग करता हूँ, वीडियोस बनाता हूँ।
Over here now.
अब तेरा वो बेटा किधर है?
मुमरा में,
या मुमरा में क्या साथ में?
मुमरा में।
Ha ha!
बताओ क्या हार्ड आदमी है तू।
अरे समझ ना, वो एक्चुअली
Here
मैं
I come.
आया?
Glorious.
साथ में नहीं लेके रह सकता ना, मेरे मम्मी पापा भी है ना, तो उनका ख्याल कौन रखेगा? अब मैं उसको लेके रहूंगा यहाँ पर, तो मम्मी पापा अकेले हो जाएंगे ना वहाँ पर। मेरा कोई भाई थोड़ी है।
तो तू भी वहीं रह ना, तू कहाँ को इधर बैठा है?
Forward.
अरे इधर रूम खाली था
वहीं
ना,
रहना साथ।
रूम खाली था ये।
खाली था तो तू बैठेगा भरने के लिए?
भरने के लिए नहीं, स्ट्रीमिंग करने के लिए। और यहाँ का नेट अच्छा है और परिवार से यहाँ का ये अच्छा है,
Over here.
लाइट का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ज़्यादा। तो सिल्वर एज हो गया।
Yes.
बहुत फैट है रे रानी।
Your top tower is
Without a
under
doubt.
attack.
अरे एक ही किल किया रे, नाइस। टिंकर मिला ना, बस हो गया। बैक हो जा।
Looking good.
आज वही देख रहा था मैं टिंकर को।
वो टाणी को नहीं गिरा सकते अपन, डैमेज ही नहीं अपने पास।
नहीं बहुत फ्री फार्म था रे।
कैसे इतना फ्री फार्म हुआ?
Form force five.
कोई था का मेरे लेन पे सपोर्ट करना? अकेले तो खेल रहा था।
Forward.
ऑर्किड होना है।
The spirit moves me.
पहला डिस्टर्बर मारा।
हाँ हाँ, उसी को मारने का, वही मेन है।
Like
बहुत
the
दर्द है।
wind.
टाइनी नहीं है, टाइनी विजन दे रहा है। वेट हाँ, ले मुझसे ले। बेचारा टॉप पे। अबे अल्टीमेट सब कर दिया इसका।
Double damage. Over here now. Let's do this. I am on the stormy weather time. Oh! Ha-ha!
Your top tower is under attack.
कौन फीड किया था टाइनी को?
Your top tower has fallen.
छह किल हुए अभी हुए।
Your top tower
ईट
is
का
under
वो आराम
attack.
से पूरा 23 मिनट फार्म लिए वो। थोड़ी मरा है एक भी बार। मस्त आराम से, कोई नहीं था लेन पे। वो और कोटल था बस।
कैप्टन हो गया भाई उसका भी। वो भी फार्म है, ऐसा नहीं कि अकेला फार्म है, वो दोनों फार्म है।
हाँ कौन?
टोटल का देख, सेप्टर है।
Your middle tower has fallen.
वो दोनों कैसे फार्म हो गए?
वो तो स्टैक करके।
हाँ ये स्टैक किया रहेगा, मतलब तभी इतना फार्म है। हाँ स्टैक किया रहेगा, बिना स्टैक के इतना फार्म नहीं है।
स्टार्ट में पीछे खड़े रखवा है, बाद में फिर क्या कर रहा था?
हाँ पूरा स्टैक किया रहेगा।
स्टंट टॉस मार रहा है ना, ये टाइनी स्टंट मार रहा है ना, माना मार रहा है, चल दे रहा है।
Here I come.
ये भी कैरी एम्बर स्पिरिट लिया ना, क्या प्रॉपर कैरी भी नहीं है।
Alms for the dead.
Here I am. Attack!
डोंट फाइट नियर टाइनी। प्लीज डोंट फाइट। अभी फाइट ले ही नहीं सकते, उसको मार ही नहीं सकते अपन। डैमेज ही नहीं है उसमें किसी के पास।
अबे कोई हिटर कैरी नहीं है।
वही ना,
रात
वही
में।
बोल रहा हूँ ना, डैमेज ही नहीं अपने पास मारने के लिए उसको।
Yes. Blow them away.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Stupendous.
टाइनी एकदम पाड़ा हो गया।
लेवल भी तो थे 20 लेवल है। खड़े रहे।
डस किए रे। टाइनी इधर ही कहीं है, डस गायब है टाइनी। मार 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 मार
मार। किल।
नाइस।
बहुत पैसे मिला। समार हो गया तो।
अबे 600 मिला, कुछ ज्यादा नहीं मिला। सोलो किल रहता ना तो 1000
इधर
रुपया।
वॉर्डेड भी है।
The wind. I'll save this till it's 5
टिंकर
o'clock.
वॉट कर देना यार कहीं, एक टिंकर वॉट कर दे बस, मैं कैच कर लूंगा ना, मर जाएगा वो।
I've been looking for me.
Go. Wait.
We are agreed. I'm over here. Touché. Looking good. Blow away.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Left you a little something.
क्या टैनी क्या टैनी ब्रो।
Enemy's top tower has fallen.
अल्टी आ गया। पकड़ अभी जिसको पकड़ता।
Here I come.
टिंकर में पकड़ूंगा, बाहर से
खाली
कर
पहले
टिंकर को ही मारना है।
देख इसको।
हाँ रुक जा। रेडी।
Bloodstone. Force 5. The spirit moves power.
What rules
मेरे
please?
पास आएगा।
What rules please?
Yes.
They have warded here.
Well, ain't this cute?
Like the wind. Here I come.
टाइनी मिड है, केयर कर।
Over here. Oh.
बीके कर लेता ना।
हाँ कर लो।
Well said.
पकड़ो मार।
Attack.
Got ya.
टाइनी बीके भी है, मैं निकल रहा हूँ।
क्या मार रहा है ये?
बीके भी है।
Bit wide.
बैक बीके भी बैक।
Without a doubt.
Your top tower is under attack.
yet.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
No BKB. They smoke. Care. Amber.
We are agreed.
I told you, care.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant fall.
Oh, what a cat!
Dash, freeze! Fuck you, man. Fuck you, guys.
The spirit moves me. Forward.
1 HP, Tiny.
Well said. Let the fun begin. Triple kill. Left you a little something. Oh. Call me when it's stupendous. Ha ha!
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes!
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
The spirit moves me.
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
No whining now.
देखा था कैसा वेट कर रहे थे मेरे को बाट पे मैं देखा क्या तू
Without a doubt.
स्टॉर्म और डिसरप्टर और ये टिंकर दोनों को मारा ना
Zap.
बीके भी हो गया मेरा
Here I come. It's not time. Black King Bar.
गेट अ बीकेबी ब्रो बीकेबी नॉट डैशो भाई इडियट कैरी है भाई अपना डैशो जा रहा है
Forward.
मूनशाट भी आ गया उसका टाइनी का वॉर्ड किया
We are agreed.
गेट अ बीकेबी यू मोरॉन व्हाई डैशो
Your bottom tower is under attack.
अबे मार सकते हैं इसका हुडविंग का ये अल्टी है ना ये इसकी वजह से मार सकते हैं
Here I come.
प्योर डैमेज है वो
Your bottom tower is under attack.
खाली फोक करो बस
Your bottom tower has fallen.
बीकेबी
I am under attack. Zip. Zap. Like the wind.
आ रहा हूँ मैं, आ रहा हूँ, आ रहा हूँ।
अकेले साले को एक नंबर।
Let's do them something.
मारेंगे मारेंगे और मारेंगे, टेंशन मत ले।
Over here now.
ब्लड थ्रोन हो गया ना, फिर मेल्ट हो जाएगा टाइम।
The spirit moves me.
मेल्ट हो जाएगा फिर। खाली ये टीम का दिखना चाहिए।
आरएस मारेंगे शायद अभी।
हाँ हाँ, आरएस मारने गए अपने को मारने का उससे पहले।
चल अभी मार लेते थे।
हाँ 54 सेकेंड पे। एकदम लेट गेम नहीं मार पाएंगे ना तेरे को। वो हैक्स आ जाएगा ना टिंकर के पास, सबको मारेगा। कोई कंट्रोल नहीं है अपने पास उसके लिए।
Forward. This will get better with age.
Someone bleed out in here. Let's get started.
बाबे का रखूँ क्या मकसूद?
बायबैक रख।
ब्लड फोन हो गया मेरा। बाबे का रखता है जल्दी से।
Without a
तो
doubt.
उसका बीके में वेट कराने के लिए कोई बलिदान देना पड़ेगा।
टिंकर बॉटम पे आएगा तो मरेगा। टिंकर आएगा अभी बॉटम पे।
Yes.
कल प्रिजन है।
Here I come. Zip zap. Pudding pop. Oh, what I did. Told you a storm was coming. Not quite yet.
Give me that. अरे स्पेल प्रिजन तू यूज कर रहा है? मार लिए जरा। डिस्ट्रप्टर को मार रहा हूँ मैं।
आजा।
Tiny. Get back. Tinker back. Get back.
हाँ मारा उधर।
I'm over here.
अभी तो ये मार रहा है।
बायबैक किया। टिंकर का बायबैक हुआ।
मार दे।
Not
हाँ
time.
गलती का तो मारता हूँ।
At last.
नहीं पहुँचता है टाइम।
Zip zap. Where's the party?
Careful. Yeah.
लेकिन निकल गया इसका। बस। इधर अंदर गया।
मुझे भी हो गया।
It's not looking for me.
जा अल्टी आ गया मेरा।
हाँ।
किसको भी
मैं देख
जाएगा,
मैं
मैं
घुस
भी आ
रहा हूँ।
जाऊंगा।
Is under attack.
We are agreed. Here. Looking good. Oh, what I miss? Forward. Oh.
इजी खेल। माना नहीं मेरे पास।
Ha ha. Over here now.
ये माई पकड़े यार हो गए।
Not quite yet.
Get back.
Don't worry, let's blow the man down. Come over here. The spirit moves me. Who's that handsome devil? Oh. Not quite yet. Not quite. It's not time. Oh, what I miss? Storms are coming. Without a doubt.
Never refuse gold given.
Yes. We are agreed. Where's the party? Like the wind. Left you a little something.
Double damage is
Looking good. Left you a little something.
चल भाई बीके भी हो गया मेरा.
Forward! Who's that handsome devil? Over here! Zap! Touché! It's not time. The spirit moves me! Storm warning! Over here now! All mine! Ha ha! Welcome to the secret shop. Here I come!
मर गया वो.
Without a doubt!
Even at a fraction of my bank, I have signed you immeasurable.
बिगी भी नहीं यूज किया साले ने. देखा ब्लड सूट में कैसा मेल्ट हो गया वो शाइनी.
हाँ
तो बिगी भी करने का मौका नहीं मिला ना इसकी वजह से. शिवास भी हो गया.
Radiant structures are
सर ग्लिफ भी हो गया. बहुत अच्छे बहुत अच्छे बहुत अच्छे. ग्लिफ हो गया. लीच take that post. लीच go take that post.
the enemy's
Now
bottom tower
don't take that
has
post.
Spirit
Bro
moves me.
हो नहीं रहा है. तो पोस्ट ले यार. बायबैक करके आने में मजा आएगा फिर. Get back. Keeping out. You have remnant, man. Get back.
Here I come.
Back. Tinker is sleeping.
Like the wind.
TP.
I'll decant this stupendous. We are agreed.
Please, what runes?
I'll save this till it's 5 o'clock. Somewhere. Here I am. Here I am. Oh. Ha-ha! Blow them away!
पकड़ेगा इसको?
Well said. Take a break.
चल पकड़ते ना उसको, अकेला है वो.
पकड़ मैं भी आता हूँ अल्टी है मेरे पास.
I'm getting a second wind.
शैडो ब्लेड मारा.
We are agreed.
Care. Shadow blade.
Without a doubt.
Get back.
बैक.
No BKB.
I'll spirit you away.
Roshan. Go Roshan.
Let the fun begin. It's not time. Not quite yet.
Sweet ass Cass.
Ward here, please.
Glorious. Attack! Ha-ha! Well said.
वेट टिंकर
Like the wind.
किधर है? शायद दिख जाना
बॉटम पे
चाहिए.
था इधर
Forward.
इसको तो ग्लिम्स मार दिया मार दो.
Yes. Lightning strike.
टिंकर बाबैक किया बोलता है।
Here I come. I'm over here.
लिंकन कर लो क्या?
The spirit moves me. Not quite yet.
अरे बायबैक मत कर अभी।
नहीं बायबैक है, लिंकन भी है। जाऊँ क्या?
पुश नहीं
जाऊँ क्या? अबे
Roshan
अबे यार चले
has
जाता
fallen to the radiant.
अभी भी नहीं उठाया। अब उठाया। चल एजिस उसके पास है। नाइस। अच्छा।
This stupendous. Like the wind. Lincoln Sphere. The spirit moves me.
शार्ड लेना शार्ड के लिए अच्छा लिया है ना? हाँ।
या तो वो शार्ड कब से लिया साले।
सेप्टर भी ले ले, सेप्टर अच्छा है।
Without a doubt.
स्मोक करो यार, स्मोक।
Left you a little something. You're it. Forward. Touche.
Get back एजिस।
अरे मारेंगे नहीं।
BKB. This Ember is dope, man.
We are agreed.
Fight, I'm coming back.
बाप रे। आ रहा।
Here I come.
कोई जरूरत नहीं थी वैसे।
पुश मार। हाँ चल।
No.
ब्लस्टोन देख मेरा 42 है।
जब तेरा वो पीछे का घुसागा।
Go, don't fear.
Go.
Let him come. Yeah. Push it.
Radiant structures.
Don't fear him.
Storm, come with us.
Sentry,
I'm coming.
sentry.
I'm coming. I can jump. Just hit.
Looking good.
I can jump tiny.
The enemy's middle
Well
tower
said.
has fallen.
Saw me.
Yes.
Sentry. We need sentry.
My dishonor shall be avenged.
Care. No Roshan, bro.
We are agreed.
Roshan, bro.
Can we go? Hello? Jam. Hello, Jam guy.
Here I come.
नाके पे गिरा बोल रहा है।
नाके भी।
You know it.
Without a doubt.
We need to smoke. Check this also.
Looking good. Ha-ha!
Wait. I have buyback. भाई 42 bloodstone charges है. Play safe, Ember.
Move. Don't move. I can't move.
Door stuck.
Let's
Yeah, warded, man. Warded.
Let's go.
Could I miss? The spirit moves me.
Get a damn BKB, you fucking piece of shit.
Stormy weather time.
Finally, some decent help around here.
ये डिस्क है उसके पास। हाँ, इस पे चढ़ने के लिए मतलब वो होता है। फार्म करना मसूद, ये फार्म करना। मेरे पास गोल्ड है कितना है? 8K।
Set for heavy weather.
BKB हो गया उसका।
Forward.
Coming back.
It's not time.
लाइट क्यों हो रहे?
Here I am.
अबे वाह।
Back.
Buy back, go.
Without a doubt. This will get better with age.
No buyback time.
For the dead.
Double damage. Whoa, why this? Blown away. I'm over here. The spirit
भाग
moves
जा भाग
me.
जा।
भाग ही रहा हूँ।
Where's the party? Here I come.
9,000 है मूनशॉट खिला दिला।
नहीं रहने दे, बायबैक और सेप्टर चाहिए मेरे को, बायबैक और सेप्टर चाहिए।
हाँ सेक्टर बना ले।
हाँ वही बायबैक और सेप्टर चाहिए ना मेरे को।
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
बॉटल सेल कर रही है हमारी।
Kaya baka na. Hanapin ka ng mga yan.
Touché.
Nakita ka na kanina eh. Huwag ka na lang mag-buyback. Hintayin mo na lang. Madedef naman na.
We are agreed.
By 60 minutes, farm neutrals.
I love this part.
Best item मिला मेरे को।
Stupendous. Forward.
May small vision sila.
Well said.
I have the fallen sky.
Nice one. Back. Tiny is coming.
Happens when you stare into the
फॉलन स्काई की वो भी कर दी
Like the
अपनी
Nice one.
wind. Not quite yet.
Push it.
Here I
Get
am.
Roshan.
Attack!
मारते टीम के
I'm under attack.
बस सटानिक भी यूज करो
पैनिक में बनाने के लिए कोई मार अलर्ट आएगा तो मार
We are agreed.
होगा आजा
Get the DD.
कम मिट
Go mid. No buyback time. I can jump.
या मी तू मैं भी कूद सकता हूँ
This or Storm Force double damage. Whoa, what'd I miss?
Tiny buyback. Care. Get back.
Without a doubt. It's not time.
जाइंट रिंग ले लिया
The spirit moves me.
छूट के मार देना जाइंट रिंग
अरे मारते उसका भी 51 हो गया भाई देख रहा है 51
Storm Force 5. Let it go.
ले लो पायलट है
Who's that handsome devil?
नहीं रहने फॉलोइंग पे
Well said.
coming back wait
It's not time.
टेक फॉलोइंग पे someone take फॉलोइंग पे
Forward.
Get it. Just use it.
Looking for me? Oh,
I have 9k get a damn BKB you fucking retard Ember
well said.
Okay, you take. Okay.
Forward.
Just use the pirate hat for the bounties.
bountiful.
We need the fallen sky, bro.
Like the wind. Not quite yet. The spirit move looking good.
तो शो नहीं करता ना, अभी टिंकर मारता था तो शो कर दिया ना, टिंकर आ गया। वेट वेट वेट
Stun,
वेट
stun, stun.
Bounty.
Arms for the dead.
Here I come.
कैन वी फाइट, कैन वी फाइट? आई एम गेटिंग फुल माना,
Pudding pop.
आई कैन TP.
Without a doubt. We are
Don't take
agreed.
fight.
See that tiny?
Yes. Ha ha. The spirit moves me.
Go Ares, go Ares, go Ares. Come Ares.
Touche. Blow them away.
चल लिंकन पॉप करना, कैसे पॉप करना? तो हेलमेट है।
I'll get it.
Get the edges. Refresher, initial, take refresher.
Your top barracks are under attack.
Over here.
Go, 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 go. I'm coming, I'm coming.
Yes. Again. I'm over here. Whoa, what'd I miss? Here I come. Looking for
You
me.
guys know buyback? Nice.
We are agreed. Not quite yet.
Back, 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 back.
देखिए देखिए वो उसका वो
अरे
दिख रहा है।
हाँ हाँ, क्या कर सकता हूँ? इंजरी नहीं है, टच नहीं कर सकता हूँ।
हाँ हाँ
It's not time. Forward!
Your middle tower has fallen.
I'm over here!
Careful, careful. They don't have buyback.
Your top barracks are under attack.
कुछ एक्स्ट्रा इन्वेंट्री है ही नहीं है अंदर के पास।
Are fortified.
गिरा के ले भाई टीनी को कैसे भी।
गिर गया टीम। buyback नहीं उसके बाद।
बस,
No
बस,
buyback,
बस,
no
बस,
buyback
बस।
टीम।
सीधा मुझ चल, सीधा मुझ चल।
Ah! I'll just cork this for later. Here I am! Without a doubt! Yes! Well said.
Never re-
Oh, what I missed? Where's the party?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Over here now. You think to harness nature? I'm under attack.
अंडर बाबा जी जी तेरी अल्टी क्यों वेट किया मेरे पे तूने अल्टी क्यों वेट किया रे
किसकी अल्टी?
तूने यहाँ पर
Your bottom tower is under attack.
जब मैं यहाँ पर जंप किया
आने के
था
लिए।
क्यों यार अभी अल्टी होती तो जीत जाते थे अभी नहीं अब क्या हार गए अपन बायबैक नहीं है मेरे पास स्टेट मिड बोल के तू गायब हो गया तू था किधर मसूद
पीछे ही था।
नहीं था भाई तू।
इतना अंदर थोड़ी आ सकता।
अब क्यों नहीं आ सकता भाई
इतना अंदर थोड़ी आ सकता
Tower
भाई।
is under attack.
वेस्ट क्यों किया यार बीकेबी ब्रो भूल गया बीकेबी
अरे दूसरा वैसे ही वूडो बन
हाँ
गया।
तो फिर बीकेबी करेगा तब ना दूसरे से पहले बीकेबी दबाने का यार बायबैक कर
हार गया भाई।
अरे तो कर ना बायबैक ट्राई तो कर टाइनी को मार वो लोग मर जाएंगे बीकेबी मार टाइनी को किसी को भी मार लेंगे चल जीजी होगा
अरे खाली
अबे एम्बर नू बे अपना एम्बर नो बीकेबी देख बीकेबी नहीं किया रिफ्रेशर किया रिपोर्ट एम्बर फकिंग अबे बीकेबी किया था आराम से मारे हो
इन्वेंट्री पहले थी सुन ना जो इन्वेंट्री पहले थी वही इन्वेंट्री अभी भी हो।
हाँ वही ना वो
मेरे पास क्या था कुछ भी
20 मिनट पहले इन्वेंट्री थी रिफ्रेशर क्यों बनाया क्या मालूम रिफ्रेशर क्यों बनाया क्या मालूम
We blew it.
रिपोर्ट कर एम्बर को बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा है मेरे को कि म्यूजिक भी बंद हो गया दिमाग खराब हो गया यार इतना अच्छा मैच खेल के हार गया बहुत दिमाग खराब हो रहा है मेरा बहुत ज़्यादा माथा घूम रहा है मेरा इतना अच्छा खेल के भी हार गए बहुत जान जल रही है मेरी डोटा से सीरियसली रोज सोचता हूँ माइनक्राफ्ट की स्ट्रीमिंग करूँ लेकिन नहीं कर पाता हूँ कल पक्का करूँगा एटॉमिक वॉर के लिए भी कोई नहीं है इस टाइम चलो फिर क्या है फिर अपना वो क्या खेलते हैं अपन लाइब्रेरी भी अपने पास है ना कोई है ये व्हाट्सएप ऑफ शमशाद कोई खेल रहा है क्या ये खेल रहा है कोई शायद अरे यार इतना गुस्सा आ रहा है ना वो गेम के पीछे यार बहुत बेकार सीन में आया हट नूब साला ना पुश कर सकता है ना कुछ कर सकता है, एम्बर खेलेगा साला आराम कर। हाँ बोलने का भाई, कुछ कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं ना, कैंसर किस्म से इतना दिल करता है ना। रिफ्रेशर किया भाई ने, ये बड़े भाई ने रिफ्रेशर किया, रिफ्रेशर, नथिंग एल्स। नहीं होने वाली लॉबी लग रहा है, वॉच करता हूँ उससे अच्छा। क्या गुस्सा आ रहा है ना यार, इतना गेम जीत के हार गया। तो मैं इन्वोकर खेल रहा भाई, ये देखना पड़ेगा ये तो। देखना पड़ेगा ये तो।
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
पैनिक इन्वर्टर क्यों दिखा रहा है?
Silence is broken.
फिर से यार ये बात हो गया है,
Yourself.
सिर्फ पैनिक इन्वर्टर दिखा रहा है। सांगे शायद
Look out for fallen rocks.
Dire structures are fortified.
अरे भाई सबके आइटम दिखा यार।
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
हैकर्स प्लान क्या ना भागने के लिए तो।
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Ill-gotten gain.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
डैगर आ गया इसके तो सही।
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower
गुस्सा आ रहा है, पता नहीं तो गेम हारा ना मैं, बहुत ज़्यादा फ्रस्ट्रेशन फील हो रहा है। अब तक
Radiant are
कैरी बेकार
scanning.
था यार एम्बर।
This will do.
एम्बर इतना वर्स था ना वो।
middle tower is under
Regeneration.
attack. Dire's
I
middle
will
tower
commit
has
this
fallen.
to memory.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Invisibility.
काफी लॉन्ग गेम है यार ये
Dire are scanning. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
रोशन मार लेगा
Immortality.
मुझे स्ट्रॉन्ग को गया
Double tap.
मार
My edge goes. I'll take that as a compliment.
क्या जंप की
Invisibility.
सडल नहीं क्या जंप ये इसने बचाया उसको ES is OP यार ES हो गया काम हो गया तो OP भी हो गया गंदी मैच आ रहा ना मैं भी तुम गंदा मैच आ रहा हाथ को आके मुंह ना लगाया वैसा वाला सीन है क्या ड्यूल किया मस्त ड्यूल किया है एक नंबर
A golden thread.
टैलेंट क्या लिया गोस्ट टू कूल डाउन कोल्ड स्नैप
Radiant's top tower is
ए खुद से स्टैक हो गया एक स्पिरिट ने स्टक कर दिया उसको सुमेल को अरे माँ कसम देखा ना का सीन था
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is falling.
वाह क्या मार रहा है ये डैमेज इतना ही अब तेरा सोच बदल गया एक्चुअली
Radiant's top tower is falling. Down. Now have victory.
Illusion.
होती हैं।
Did I hear a squeak?
नेक्स्ट तो इजी कर दिया था। स्टेटस रनिंग भी चल रहा था। Maybe not maybe एम्बर बहुत वीक था मेरा, मतलब एम्बर अगर कुछ करता ना जीत सकते थे। वीके वीके ऑलमोस्ट 30 लेवल का होना है विद किंग।
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Did I hear a squeak? Sick of this.
चलो जीत गए।
Commit this to memory.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
ओके यार इसे देखने का नहीं लगता।
I will commit this to memory.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
क्या काइट करके रखे हैं।
Regeneration.
Fun begins.
This will do nicely. Dire are scanning.
Not even a contest.
Your song has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant's courier has been killed.
me? Here I am. Ha! Where's the party? Zip!
डिवाइन बाइक है टाइनी में
I'm over here.
पागल था सुना लेंगे इसलिए
Radiant's middle tower is falling.
आइटम बिल्ड क्या किया ना माइडस ऑर्किड ट्रेवल्स बियॉन्ड दिस ऑर्किड बीकेबी बियॉन्ड दिस सीवास गॉड सट्टर ब्लिंक डैगर है टाउन में सोल रिंग इसके सोल रिंग आई इसके माइरस आ गया इसके पावर थर्ड इसके ऑब्लिवियन आ गया इसके भी ऑब्लिवियन आ गया माइरस है लेकिन ऑर्किड इन वोर के पहले आया 30-40 सेकंड पहले आया फिर काया गया इसने बीकेबी काया बीकेबी सेप्टर लिंकन ठीक था चलो खेलते हैं अपन
And so because it has served me for so many years, it's something, it's a part of me that is kind of hard to turn off. But I've noticed, especially as of late, that it's more so like not trying to like fix good problems per se, or helpful problems. It's just like being obsessive about the next thing that I can fix or
And
make better.
You've thought about this a lot.
Hmm?
You've thought about this a lot. Very insightful. So let's try to take the next step. Okay, so when you don't problem solve, how do you feel?
I don't think I've ever done that. What does that mean, not problem solve?
Exactly. All right, so you've got to learn exactly what Buddha learned. Okay? And so the good news is that you can get better. I think it's just you're gonna have to do something that you've never done before, which is to not try. Right?
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, so we'll try to help you. We'll try to help you not try. So let's talk about this for a second. So you said, okay. I'm going to ask you about the tangled stuff. Okay? So like when you say things are tangled, can you help me understand like when you wake up and you're crying on a particular day, like what kind of thoughts are you having or what kind of feelings are you having?
It's just, when something is so tangled, it's like, where do you start?
Sure. Yeah, just give me something, anything.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with like if my personal life is going well, like with my friends or like my relationships.
Over here.
In my life,
But sir,
like,
you forgot at the
then I
bottom.
need to problem solve.
There's a
things that
line.
don't work, and then I'll
Look,
just
look.
think
Sir.
about.
Look, Trevor.
It's so hard not to cry. You haven't fixed this for me.
So let's stop and think about that for a second. The first thing that you come on here and say is you say, problem solve for me. Fix something for me. Help me not cry. When you set a problem for yourself and Iman says, I don't want to cry, and then you start crying, how do you feel about yourself? Like, what's that? Like, we saw frustration, right? You're like, you were supposed to fucking help me with this. Why is it still happening?
I'm mostly frustrated with myself, obviously.
Absolutely. Why are you
Just
like?
kind of making it
Tell me about that. How do you feel about yourself?
I feel like I'm doing something that I shouldn't, and that's not something that works with the kind of person that I am. Like, I really don't like to do things that I actively feel are things I shouldn't do, ever.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes, obviously, but like when I know something is like very clearly like right or wrong, and I feel like in this situation, like it just does not compute to be crying, and so to see myself react that way is very frustrating.
Okay, so what I'm noticing is, like, I'm just gonna tell you what I heard, okay? So look at it with me. Okay? So you have a should. Iman shouldn't be crying right now. I don't know can you hear crying in the background? Can you guys hear that?
Huh?
Never mind, okay. My kid is crying in the background.
Oh, no, I can hear. At least not
She's
me.
having a little meltdown. So there's a should, and you are not that should. And that frustrates you. So I think if you want to get to the bottom of this, we have to start with, like, do you remember a time when you were younger where you felt like you should be something and you weren't that thing?
I think, okay, to give some context, basically, like, my parents immigrated from Morocco to Canada when I was like about 4, and I think my whole life I've kind of just like grown up with this feeling that I am like very indebted to them for that, because they did it to give me and my brother a better life. And so a lot of my life has just been like trying to make my parents proud, and that's something that means a lot to me, and that also goes hand in hand with the, like, you know, doing the right thing sort of thing. And that's why, like, things that I generally feel like my parents would disapprove of, like, I just can't bring myself to do. I don't drink, I don't do drugs, like, I I just like generally try to stay away from stuff that could ever result in them being disappointed in me. But I think also that has probably prevented me from ever like going out and experiencing much in life. I also feel like now I'm very indebted to like my community and to my viewers for giving me the life that I have. And so frequently it just feels like I have all these voices like, continue, you have any to like feel, get chat, and have this just feels negatively. My brain is just zooming.
How far are you from perfect?
Very.
Do you want to be perfect?
I don't think that's possible.
Why do you strive for it?
Because does life make sense any other way than to try to be, I guess, your best self?
That's your problem, my friend. Yeah, because here's the crazy thing, okay? I'm gonna say something you may not make any fucking sense. You are perfect. What do you think about that?
I feel like that's the kind of thing like you say to someone when you're like, everyone's unique the way they are. Like, you're perfect the way you are. I guess that's what I hear.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Because I don't think you understand that. But I want you to just think about this, and I do say shit like that, but it's not because I'm trying to be positive. It's not positive. I'm not trying to prop you up. I'm trying to talk about what you are now, not what you could be. Like, the only thing that exists in this world is what is. Right? So, like, take a look at your tissue. Look at your tissue. Is it a good tissue?
Hand.
Is it a good tissue or a bad tissue, or is it?
It's a good tissue.
But why? It's like got some gunk on it, right? It's like wet. It can't absorb what it should be able to absorb, right?
5 seconds.
It did its job.
No, but it's not perfect, because if you cry more, or if someone else cries more, like, they can't use that tissue.
I guess.
So the question is, did you do your job? Like, you're not perfect, right? I'll accept that. But did you do your job? Did you do what you can do? Did you do the best that you could?
10 seconds remaining.
I feel like I don't know what that is.
5 seconds remaining.
Like,
yeah.
There's no way for me to say, like, what is enough.
Absolutely. And this is the thing you've got to understand. What is enough is exactly what you are. Right? So, like, when you look at the tissue, you say it's enough. It did what it was supposed to. I'm content with it. Is it completely dry? No. Can it hold its maximum amount of tears? No. But it's held what it's needed to for now. And I don't blame it for not being drier. This is going to sound fucking weird, okay? So if I lose you, let me know. And if you want to cry more, let me know. I'm trying to be a little bit philosophical and help you understand this intellectually, because I think your mathematical mind is something we have to leverage. That's one of your strengths. And the idea, like, if you think about an equation, like, an equation can only kind of be what it is, right? Actually, that's not true. That's a bad example.
So you could derive the equation and you could turn it into another equation.
Yeah, or I mean, we can't say 1 + 1 is 3, because that's wrong. That actually reinforces the idea of should and objective truth. So what I actually want you to be able to do is look at your life and say 1 + 1 is 3. That what you are, even though it's not enough. What the fuck? My Spotify didn't decide to turn. But turn on.
Someone's
So, anyway, I'm gonna bring you there, hopefully. But I just want you to think about this idea that, like, you know, the only thing that can exist is, like, what you are. Like, you can't be anything else. Like, I can't make you. So, like, some people, like, feel like they should be an inch taller, right? And they're like, oh, I'm short, and it's like, yeah, man, I get that. Like, I get that you have good reasons for wanting to be taller, or even that you should be taller, or that being short sucks. But, like, you literally can't be any height but what you are. Right? And it's not just height that is determined by, like, our karma and our biology. It's, like, circumstance. and you kind of feel like you should do certain things, and like I just think that that's wrong. I don't think you should do anything. I think that you are, and I know it's shit that I say, but I mean, really, it's not that you're perfect, it's that you are. Like, if I say, you know, the pen is here, and we can say that this pen is perfect because it's exactly where it is, it can't be anywhere else. Like it literally cannot be anywhere else. That existence is. It's not could be. Like, the pen can't be anywhere else. Like, it's here, and like, now it's here. Like, it can't be back over here. It is here, right? The possibility of the pen being here is not a real thing, because I move it over here, but like, where's the pen?
Okay,
it should be here or shouldn't be. It's stupid. It's here. It's here. And in your mind, somewhere along the way, and I get that. I think it's brilliant that you've, you know, discovered that it's adaptive for you, that it helps you, it supports you. The strive for perfection is responsible for your success. And okay, really, it's anyway. So I think what we've got to get to is like the bottom of like where you get this idea that you should be something. And my hypothesis, and we'll look for this, okay? So like, oftentimes my hypotheses are wrong, so I'll say my first hypothesis is that somewhere along the way you felt like you were something, and you really knew what you were, and that someone important to you told you that you shouldn't be that. And then what happened is like, you calibrated away from yourself and towards that thing. And then over time, you calibrated towards should, and that's what you kind of like set your, you know, your zero towards. That became your true norm. And then somewhere along the way, like, you got left. As you became pokey, Iman got left.
The plan. I can see what you mean. I think it's kind of hard to think of a moment where
Dire's turret
I
has been killed.
like knew what I wanted to do.
Oh,
I've been thinking about it recently, and I do know that
got this
for
one.
quite some time I kind of tried to separate the two, but maybe in order
that's
to
right.
protect myself, kind of. Like, when people were theorize or say, like, or try to post a lot of stuff like, publicly, I'd be like, oh, like, all they see is like posts, they don't know me personally, and like, that's kind of how I separated the two, to kind of like make myself feel better. But the kind of theory that I came to recently is more so that,
Nice try.
not that like I know or knew what I wanted to be, but that I just haven't given myself time
Radiant's courier has been killed.
identity to develop to such extent.
More like it.
These others.
Yeah, man.
Come on. I won't hurt you.
That makes perfect sense to me. Like, that's like literally what I'm saying, is that like, so a long time ago, and I think you've been doing this way longer than you realize. Or I mean, I think you do realize it, but like way longer than before. I mean, how long have you been streaming Twitch?
Finish.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
And is it okay to ask people how old they are on Twitch? Okay.
Yeah,
How old are
and
you?
I also think about that. I'm 23, and it's like some of the most formative years of my life I've spent like working to the point of giving myself health issues and just stressing about like pleasing others and what others think,
Dire's courier has been killed.
and not giving
Nice.
myself any time to just like
Nice one.
live life and figure out who the fuck I want to be or am happy with.
Yeah, man, I think you got that shit figured out all on your own.
This one.
But I've only gotten that far, and I've only gotten that far from freaking crying for a week straight.
Good for you,
I
man.
have-
Fuck yourself, bro. Let's be found.
idiot.
So let's think about this, right? So what I'm hearing is also a subtle that I should have spent more time on identity development.
Come on, hit.
Yeah, that too. It's not like, oh, I can just like look at myself and be like, oh, this is just like how I've ended up, and
It's
Nice arrow.
I mean,
and I am this 10 that is like,
so
I don't know.
I feel
now
I
I'll get
feel like
into more, but
I feel like talking to Pokey and Iman.
Don't get caught.
And I think the point here is that Pokey doesn't let Iman grow. And you're beating yourself up for being Pokey too much. But that in and of itself is Pokey talking. Right?
I mean, the
I'll
thing
be
is
out
like,
of
I
this
don't
mess
see
in
it
no
as like,
time.
I don't know, I don't like see it as an alter ego or really, I don't know, it's really
it's
hard
not-
for me to tell, 'cause I
it's-
feel like the problem, sorry, go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was just gonna say, I feel like that problem solver part of me isn't necessarily like only part of like
Right foot here.
my work side or
Give it here.
I don't know. It's
No.
really hard for me to separate like
Yeah,
that.
no. It's not part of your work only. Like, cause this is what I'm saying. Like, your tendency to gravitate towards should started way before you started streaming on Twitch. And I think you're spot on that. You know, I didn't realize how young you were. But I mean, if you started streaming on Twitch at the age of 16, you're damn right that like a lot of identity development is going to be kind of, you know, like stunted, to be blunt. Right? So like 16 to 23 is when you know people go to college and like I didn't know who the fuck I was until I was like 28.
You have 2 Sal.
I'm glad I went to college for
Obliged.
2 years.
Yeah, good.
But that was, yeah.
And so like, you know, so I think it's okay to not know who you are at the age of 23. Like people think that 23 is adults, but like not really. I mean, people are like developmentally younger because I think the challenges that we face are like far more complex. What our psychology and brains are assaulted by on a daily basis growing up has changed. Like it's not like we're living in the woods and like it's the same fucking shit every day. You know, it's like it's issues of identity and confusion and what the world is. Like my grandmother did not know that other places existed. Like it's a bizarre thing to think about. But like she like literally did not know that other locations were real things. Like she grew up in her village and she had heard of places, but they were like Neverland or stories. Like Bombay was like a place that people went, like it was a story. Like she hadn't conceptualized that it was actually a geographical location where there are stairs and doorways and
We don't
cars,
bring a little fish.
and that the world was like a place. It was like a myth. But now the world has become a real place, and like even
Why
compared
I'm
to
not
you know,
getting
20 years
feared?
ago, the opinions that you had to deal with were like localized to the people that you met.
Your middle tower
But enter the internet, where now you can get judged by hundreds of thousands of people, or millions of people. And you used to deal with the judgment of the kids in school.
Yeah.
It's like the same 30 fucking kids. And now
I
you have
so
millions of people who
I
can
learned
judge
so
you.
much about preteens and teens in this day and age,
Yeah, they're
and
fucked.
their mental health. Yeah.
They're really, it's bad. And it's,
I'll take that.
but so this is the thing, Iman. I think even the way that you beat yourself up for not having developed your identity is another should. So we got to get to the bottom of the should. And you're absolutely right that should is adaptive. Okay, so oddly enough, I feel like I'm well equipped to help you because the people that I work with in my day job, I think, have very similar problems to me, which is that they've flagellated themselves into success. And they're like, they wake up one day and they're you know, you're apparently Twitch royalty, and then you know, in their case, they're like managing director at like Goldman Sachs, or they're like a physician at Harvard Medical School, and they wake up, huh? And they say the same thing. They're like, but I am all of these things. Like, why do I deserve? Like, why am I crying? I shouldn't be fucking crying.
Right.
And then I tell them like, well, maybe you should like stop flagellating yourself and stop trying to be better. And they're like, I don't know what
Yeah.
that looks like. That's
me, Smiley.
yeah, right? Like I don't know what acceptance. And this is another one of those yoga calendar flower things like accept yourself.
I know.
No, but like you literally like that's not like a thing on a yoga calendar that's something that you literally, it's like the pen, right? Like you can't be anything but what you are. It's like silly. Literally, you can't be an inch taller. You can't be more developed in terms of an identity perspective. You can't be any of those things because you are what you are. Your past is what it is. You know, if we're talking about engineering and mathematics, like if you build a structure in a particular way, that structure can either bear a weight or it can't bear a weight. Like you can't.
That's right.
What it should bear is actually completely irrelevant because either it's capable or it's incapable. It's a fact. But you don't view yourself as a fact. You view yourself as a fiction.
This
You
way.
view yourself as a should. You're not a building. You're an architectural diagram. You're like a building who looks at an architectural diagram of like a different building and says, I should be that. That's like, it's like literally like a building can't be anything but
Your
what it
bottom
is.
tower is under
But I also feel like I'm a building, but I am the architect of the building that is me, so I can change myself.
Your
I
middle
can
tower
be what
is under
I
attack.
would like to be. But I know that isn't really feasible in a lot of aspects, but it is some of them.
No, but it's a reasonable thing. So it's a reasonable thing to think because you've done that, right? You've been a building who says, I want to be 1 story taller, and then you figured out how to like get people to build you another story, and then you said, I want to be 1 story taller, and you figured out how to do that, and you figured out how to do that. So the funny thing is that you've actually given yourself evidence to believe that you can be something. And I still think this goes all the way back to like, I mean, so
Your bottom tower is under attack.
tell me about your indebtedness. Sure.
Nice one.
When I think about
Fishy, fishy.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
namely, I guess my lack of like giving myself a break over all these years.
Over here.
Maybe one of the reasons I cry so much is like I feel like I'm mourning over that. Like it's so weird. I don't really know how to explain it, but like I feel really sad for myself.
Yes. Absolutely. Iman, I'm telling you.
Myself at 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
That's a brilliant. This is what I'm telling you. Like, so I'm gonna go back to this idea, right? So like, there was a
7
mom
level की मेरा
when you were big, and there was something that you knew you were. And I'm not talking about like you knew you were, wanted to be an engineer. Like, and then like there was like something that someone told you like, hey, you should be something different. And then you went towards that thing. And then like a little voice inside you says like, hey, that's not who I am. And then another voice said, no, but that's not who you should. Like, you shouldn't be what you are. You should be what these people tell you. And then you went further and further and further and further.
Your bottom tower is
And I
under
think what you
attack.
feel right now is pity. You feel pity towards yourself. You're mourning because like there was like a little girl in there
Radiant
who
structures are
like
fortified.
had feelings that were completely fair and legitimate.
3 level का मैं सबसे
And
low
Loki
level का मैं undyne की
told
वजह से,
her-
सिर्फ undyne की वजह से
To shut the fuck up and sit and blossom.
सबसे lowest level सबसे lowest
And so
level.
mourning is exactly what you have to do.
तब वो
And let's
सारा
just
मेरे
think
को-
about what mourning is, right? Because mourning is not about should. Like, let's just think about what is mourning. If we think about acceptance and should,
Face ही है मेरे को, यहाँ पर।
what does mourning mean? When do we mourn?
I don't mind if I
I know
do.
it's kind of weird.
Something happens.
Just when I needed.
Every coin helps.
Yeah, but just think about that. Like when I'm so my dad passed away a few years ago, and I remember
सबसे lowest level
I'm very cool with it.
सबसे lowest level पे, zero floor।
Now that's payback.
Yeah, yeah.
Anywhere but here.
Will priority रखी है
I mean, I appreciate the sentiment.
कितनी है? हमारी
So if
priority
you
है।
think about that, like
फिर काम
if I'm mourning, do I think to myself he should still be alive today? Okay. So when I've completed mourning, do I think that to myself?
You've accepted.
The plan.
Because should is the opposite of mourning. Like, should is saying that this person should not be dead.
Your middle
But they
tower is under
fucking
attack.
are. Right? And so you can tell yourself that they should be alive, and it's like, you can say it is a tragedy, and you can say like they should be alive, but like should cannot exist with mourning. And mourning is the process of taking should to acceptance. So you should absolutely be doing that. I think it's awesome that that's the way that you feel, because that means you're doing it right. So give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing exactly what you should be doing. Good job, Iman. A+.
Oh, I don't want validation from that though. I don't want validation from just feeling like I'm doing what I should be doing.
Nice one.
I think
Oh.
everyone's aware of that, right? So the way, so it's good that like so
That it makes sense. I
Yeah,
hadn't really
because, I
thought
mean-
about it that way until now.
yeah, because I'm giving you the A+, and I'm laughing at it, and then you're noticing
the intro
it,
wanted to-
and then you're saying I don't want validation from it, and I'm giving you a caricature, a hyperbole of validation, because I'm giving you a fucking A+, which is what you wanted all your life. And therein we see that the beast within you is fed. So Iman, let me
I've
ask.
said this a lot of times about my frustrations with content creation, which is that there is no rubric, and like, you know, my whole life I've just loved school, and it's just all about rubrics, and finally feeling like, okay, when I score a 90 or above, like that means I did good, I did my job, and I can go play video games and rest at night. But you know, when I'm stuck in a position
Your
where there
bottom
is,
tower is
like,
under attack.
numbers don't stop. There is no, you've done enough. And I don't know how to set that for myself at all. Even though, and I am doubly, if that's how you pronounce the word, but doubly frustrated with myself because I know
No,
that
it's
this is
doubly.
something that I've been seeing. Okay, perfect. I'm doubly frustrated with myself because it's something that I've known for a long time, but it's just a problem that like I don't know.
Yeah, so it's actually double. And the way that you solve it is by using the word do. Is that you're not allowed to say double. So like literally,
I kind of like the way doubly sounds.
good. You should fucking say it that way, because it's wrong.
I'm English is the
enemy's
second language I
middle
learned, and there's
has
so many
fallen.
words that I just like can't properly pronounce like that. So my bad, but
No. You're missing the point.
More like it.
no. I'm
English
getting
is the second-
point, but I
Let me repeat back to you what you said, and you tell me which statement is wrong. Right? You correct your homework, so you get an A+. English is the second language I learned. It's hard for me to pronounce all words correctly. My bad.
Now you're
Where's the problem statement, Iman?
the my bad or the whole thing. I probably
No.
don't really need. I don't know.
No.
The my bad.
Just the my bad. Right? You're doing it wrong. Go fuck yourselves. I'm doing it wrong. Doubly. Like that's how you learn it. Right? By telling that part of you that's like, hey, you should be something else. You're like, nah. I'm gonna do this today. And that's what acceptance is. And we could go back and talk about your past, but like, you know, that's what you've got to do. You've got to think about this. Like, think about the thing that you should be doing. Right? Whether it's like you pick something and then you don't do it. And then you look at that beast. Because here's the thing, like, what happens when you feed a beast?
Nice one.
Absolutely.
Strong.
Yep.
And then it.
Right.
Absolutely. Beautiful. I
I never
couldn't
really thought about it that way.
What have you been doing to should? Your entire life. Feeding it,
Stuffing
and
it
it grows,
full.
and it grows, and it grows, and now you've hit your breaking point. Because this thing has grown so big, it's like a wolf that's the size of an elephant, and you just can't feed it enough.
Over here.
And it's hungry, and it's saying, Iman, it's not enough. I'm still hungry. You should be better. And you're like, how much better do you want me to be? And it's like, I don't know, but give me more food. Find some way to make yourself better. That's the compulsion. And you're like, okay, I fixed my relationships, and it's like, I want more. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna become a successful Twitch streamer. It's like, I want more. Okay, and then you put yourself up on the altar of sacrifice. and you say, I should be better, because you fixed everything else in the algorithm, and then you give it yourself. And you say, oh, I should be better. And then it's like,
Your bottom tower
now
is
I'm
under
satisfied,
attack.
because you're never going to feel better, right? You can always feed it yourself. You can always find something about yourself that isn't good. And it's just growing and growing and growing, and the way that you stop is you stop it from peace. And then it's gonna hurt because it's like it's gonna feel hungry, and hunger doesn't feel good. And then you sit with that. So I don't know what it is, but like there's gotta be 1,000 things that you should be doing. Wait, what are these?
I should probably like call my parents more. I should make more content. Responding to these emails and news projects, blah 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 blah. And on top of that, there are so many people that rely on me doing these things. Not only that, but they require a lot of direction from me. But also, I hired them to do the stuff, so it only really makes sense. And it's just like an endless list.
Nice one.
Yeah, so what is one thing that you
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay.
How do you choose one?
I mean, I don't know. Good for you. How does that feel?
To be honest, I have been having these like episodes of just like indulging and not doing things, and it's always like well down. Like I guess that will like feel really well in the moment. Sort of. A bit guilty. I struggle with a lot of that guilt.
Yep.
And it just like it'll just like flip flop back and forth between like how long can I go without feeling guilty? It feels so good to just play video games for no reason with no one watching. And then at some point it's like, I'm really guilty, I need to like do all this stuff.
That's what needs to change, right? So like what you need to do is don't flip-flop. Don't flip-flop, balance. The problem here is that you've got a seesaw. And you're like, Iman needs some time to herself. And then Poki's like, no, you...
Okay, bro. Okay, I got you.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Right. This way. You sure?
Fuck you.
Right. Don't get caught. Yeah. Here, fishy, fishy. I got this one. Come on, I won't hurt you.
Hey, yaar, come on, catapult.
Now you're done. That's right. All part of the plan. Right,
I'm waiting.
right. Right through here.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Why? Why, bro?
Over
I beat
here.
it for them. Already.
Nice. Good. It's a beatdown. Double damage. Right. Oh,
Yeah, carry noob. Nice, bro. All time farming you and carry noob. Nice.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Can you fucking play this game or fucking go farm with
Shut the fuck
motherfucker?
up, please. I'm not talking to you.
Whore, son of a whore. Son of a whore,
Fuck
motherfucker.
you,
Shut the
bitch.
fuck up. Can you
Fuck
even carry
you,
this
bitch.
game?
I'll carry your mom.
You carry your mom first, motherfucker.
I see.
Your top tower is under attack.
Fucking Husker picker.
Suck my ass, bitch. Suck my ass. Fucking noob.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh my god, pathetic.
Pathetic, your mom, bitch. Fucking, I have ages. NS is dead. You're sucking ass at top.
Yeah, nice.
Motherfucker.
Nice, bitch.
I'll take that. Right over here.
This isn't the end.
See, this bastard again went farming.
Because I like farming, bitch. Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Die. Get back.
Your body's a cage. I just let you free.
Fuck me. Bro, what the fuck? सांग्या सर गाड़ी ले रहा है गाड़ी बेटर है
For the twins. Death tax.
डर सकता हूँ गिराने को Body dear. बाप रे बाप क्या एचपी लिया है
Careful. Yeah. Over here. Okay. Yeah. Right. Now you're talking. Right for him. All part of the plan. This way. Come on.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Don't get gotcha.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
That's right.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
I'm not ready.
Your top
Right.
tower is under attack.
More like it.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Good. That's right. All right. Don't get caught. This way. Right for here. A swim for it.
Your nightmare continues.
सब फार्म ही कर रहे हैं, सब फार्म कर रहे हैं मेरी टीम वाले।
Run empty.
Throw you a kiss.
स्टार्ट ले
Just what I needed.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yes, they got me choking on it. You sure? Yeah. Immortality. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Over here. Nice. Now my ship is nice and sharp. Oh yeah. Now you're done. Right.
Enemy's top tower.
Right.
Get back, get back, get back, get back. Don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. Meta. Don't fight in meta. Let
Yeah.
meta end.
Yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Your middle tower has
Over
fallen.
there.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Right through here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
They got no creep.
Go on.
No creep, no creep.
Nice one. Don't get caught. All part of the plan. I'll take that. You sure? This way. All right. Right. I see it. That's right. Careful. Oh, that's nice. More like it. Right. Right. Good. Now you're done. Go on. Nice one. You sure? Right through here. It's a beatdown.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
This way. Don't get caught. Come on.
ओके क्या टैंक किए रहे हैं
More like it.
नेक्स्ट आइटम एमके भी करता हूँ क्या टैंक किए रहे हो
It's not time yet. Yeah. That is.
Unseen right.
Yeah. I'll be out of this mess in no time. Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
The enemy's
Over
bottom
here.
tower has fallen.
Right. Okay.
Get back.
The plan. Thanks for that. That's right. Right. I see it. I'm not ready. Silence.
बाकी लोग कैसे मर गए अस्कर कैसे मर गया ब्लड सीकर WR
Radiant structures are fortified.
They have gems.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Don't commit.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Kill him, no buyback.
You've reached the end of your days.
Your bottom tower. Your bottom tower has fallen.
No buyback, no buyback.
Bleach my bone. Blood bag.
और 60 seconds यार, 10 second में answer आ रहा है. Halberd, we have halberd.
Your middle barracks has fallen.
ये pressure भी ऊपर से.
Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks has fallen.
ऐसा तो नहीं रहेगा.
Your top
ये pressure है,
barracks
use
has
नहीं
fallen.
करता. तो मार.
Your nightmare continues.
निकालने के बाद जैम है यार.
Now your turn. Come on. Right. It's a beatdown. Don't get caught. Gotcha. Rifle here.
Get back, get back, get back. They have ages.
Yeah. Basher. This way. Careful. I won't hurt you. That's
Your
right.
bottom tower is under attack.
Sir, can you join?
Nice one.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are falling.
It's not on yet.
No meta, no meta.
I'm under attack. Dog snark had his way with you. Right. Gotcha. Careful.
Fucking.
Not yet.
गिराना का किल चाहिए यार,
Sure.
गिराना किल नहीं करना चैम मिल जाएगा। बहुत शाना बन रहा है ये।
Over here.
कसम से बहुत ज़्यादा शाना बन रहा है।
Yeah.
देख 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 देख।
Don't get caught. You never felt more shit, did you?
बहुत शाना बन रहा है।
Yeah.
What it.
More like it.
This is what it.
Right. Careful.
What it here.
Right.
What it here.
Now you're
Get back.
Go on. Right through here.
You got the gem.
Yeah. You sure? Over here. Let's do it. All part of the plan.
He got the BKB now.
Good. Come on.
Your middle tower is under
Yes, gem.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle
Don't
tower is
get
under
caught.
attack.
That's right. On your belly and crawl. This way. Okay.
I don't have Babex. Can I get it? I get it? I don't have fire explode. Can I have it? Can I have it, sir?
I'll take that.
Okay, okay.
All part of the plan.
Yes,
Go on.
Can you give me the egg?
You sure?
Wow, bro, wow.
Nice one.
So greedy, man, so greedy.
Right.
You have egg already. You used it on you. Nice, nice, man.
Silence. It's a beatdown. That's right. Don't get caught. We got rid of little fish. Over here.
Let me have it.
Yeah. Now you're talking. Don't get caught. That's right. I'm not ready. You sure? Go on.
Radiant turret
I see.
Come here, bitch.
I'm not ready. It's not time yet. Yeah. Plan B.
ये अल्टी मारना चाहिए मेरे को। कुछ नहीं कर सकते वैसे भी मेगा हो गया है। चैप्टर मेरे को दिया होता तो मरता था अभी। सब लोग मरते थे बेटी। विंड रेंजर में चैप्टर दिया। I stop him.
Blood on your hands.
Why no BKB here? लोग क्यों यार ऐसा करते हैं यार? बटरफ्लाई बाय करने तक का चांस है उसका उसके सामने, लेकिन BKB नहीं। भी अगर बाय कर लिया तो क्या होगा? सेप्टर मेरे को दिया हुआ था, हम जीतते थे। कोई फायदा नहीं है, फिर हारा हूँ। कितना? 2 मैच हारा हूँ। 3 मैच जीता तो 2 मैच हारा। चेस नहीं करना चाहिए था, थ्रो भी तो कर रहा था कितना मैं, चेस कर रहा था थोड़ा, चेस नहीं करना चाहिए था मेरे को।
No, you don't get fucking time. And mine's like, but I feel good. And Poki's like, no, no, no. You guys, like, you need to be in the middle, right? You need to, and sponsor, like, from.
We're on the right track.
How did we do that?
Just talking.
No,
Letting it.
it's not just talking. Incorrect answer. Now, how do you feel? Notice. How do you feel?
Scrambling for correct answer, trying to compute.
What are you feeling right now? Good. Do you know? Simp that shit. You're not gonna find it. Anything you say, I'm gonna say you're wrong.
That's good. This is the kind of like.
Who the f cares?
I guess like challenge. There's a word I'm looking for that I can't
You're
find.
entitled to
But it
two
doesn't
things,
matter.
and those
This
things
is the
are
kind of like
suffering
back
and
and
death.
forth that I feel.
You know, no amount of privilege, power, fame, or money is going to be an antidote to your suffering. I think that you should suffer, and you should stop streaming, because you're completely irrelevant. I think that you are my queen, and I'm your king.
I think you are a simp.
You're absolutely right. I've been a tier 3 sub for like 21 months, and I think about you all the time. You are perfect, and I love you.
Yeah, you're definitely a simp.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's the second, after the second. Good luck, and if you want to, man, I can conversation. But if you want to, I'd love to hear more details about Jaded's. Yeah, I resentment, defensiveness. Yeah, love to really have that. Yeah. Like my trans one side, and I do genuine.